Imagine this. You're walking through the bustling streets of New York, the scent of freshly baked bagels wafting through the air. Now, picture savoring a slice of apple pie in a cozy diner that's been serving it for generations. Intrigued? Stay with us as we dive into the rich culinary heritage of America, unraveling the top 5 historical foods that have shaped the nation's palate. From coast to coast, get ready for a mouthwatering journey that will not only tickle your taste buds but also uncover the stories behind these iconic dishes. Keep watching, because each bite has a tale to tell. Number 1. Apple pie early versions. The earliest apple pies were quite different from the ones we know today. Medieval English apple pies were not sweetened, and sugar was a rare and expensive commodity. Instead, they used figs, raisins, and pears for sweetness. American evolution. As apple pie made its way to America, it evolved to suit local tastes and ingredients. Colonists used lard or butter to create flakier crusts, and the plentiful apple harvests meant that apple pie became a common dessert. The introduction of spices like cinnamon, nutmeg, and clove added depth to the flavor. Patriotic symbol. During the 19th and 20th centuries, apple pie became a symbol of American pride. The phrase, "as American as apple pie," began to reflect the idea that apple pie was a uniquely American creation, despite its European origins. It became a staple at family gatherings, holidays, and celebrations, embodying the warmth and comfort of home. Cultural significance. Apple pie has been immortalized in American culture through literature, music, and cinema. It appears in famous works like Mark Twain's The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn, and movies like American Pie. Songs like Don McLean's American Pie also pay homage to this beloved dessert. Modern variations. Today, apple pie comes in many forms. There are Dutch apple pies with a crumbly streusel topping, French-style tarte tatin, and even deep dish apple pies. Some recipes include cheddar cheese for a savory twist, while others might be infused with bourbon or caramel for added richness. Health benefits. While apple pie is a decadent treat, its main ingredient, apples, offers health benefits. Apples are rich in fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants. Of course, moderation is key when enjoying this sweet delight. Fun fact: did you know that there's an annual event called the Great American Pie Festival? Held in Celebration, Florida, it brings together pie lovers from all over to indulge in a variety of pies, including the classic apple pie. From its humble beginnings in Europe to its status as an American icon, apple pie has a rich history that continues to evolve. It's not just a dessert, it's a slice of Americana that brings comfort and joy to many. Number 2. Cornbread origins. Cornbread has its roots in Native American cuisine, where corn, maize, was a staple crop. Native Americans taught early settlers how to make various dishes from corn, including cornbread. Adaptation by settlers. European settlers adapted Native American recipes, creating their own versions of cornbread. It became a popular dish in the American South, where corn was widely grown. Cultural significance. Cornbread is an integral part of Southern cuisine, often served with dishes like chili, barbecue, and fried chicken. It's also a staple in soul food and is commonly enjoyed during holiday meals, particularly Thanksgiving. Variations. There are many regional variations of cornbread. In the South, it tends to be savory and often cooked in a cast iron skillet to achieve a crispy crust. In contrast, northern versions are typically sweeter and lighter in texture. Other variations include jalapeno cornbread, cheese cornbread, and cornbread muffins. Symbol of hospitality. Cornbread is often associated with warmth and hospitality, reflecting the generous spirit of Southern cooking. It's a versatile dish that can be enjoyed on its own or as a side. Fun fact: did you know that cornbread has its own holiday? National Cornbread Day is celebrated on April 27th, honoring this beloved dish. Whether you prefer it sweet or savory, cornbread remains a cherished part of America's culinary heritage, connecting us to the early days of the nation and the rich traditions of the South. Number 3. Clam chowder origins. Clam chowder is a hearty soup that originated in New England. The earliest recipes date back to the 18th century, with influences from French, British, and Native American cooking. The dish became a staple among fishermen and coastal communities. New England clam chowder. This is the most famous version, characterized by its creamy, white broth made with milk or cream. It typically includes potatoes, onions, celery, and, of course, clams. It's often served with oyster crackers. Manhattan clam chowder. In contrast to the creamy New England version, Manhattan clam chowder features a clear, tomato-based broth. It includes the same core ingredients but adds tomatoes and sometimes green peppers, giving it a tangier flavor. This version originated in the 1930s and reflects the diverse culinary influences of New York City. Cultural significance. Clam chowder is deeply embedded in the culinary traditions of the northeastern United States. It's a popular dish at seafood restaurants, particularly in New England. Many festivals and events celebrate clam chowder, including the famous Chowder Fest in Newport, Rhode Island. Variations. Beyond New England and Manhattan, there are other regional variations, such as Rhode Island clam chowder, which has a clear broth without tomatoes or cream. There's also the lesser-known Long Island clam chowder, which combines elements of both New England and Manhattan styles. Fun fact: did you know that in 1939, the state of Maine actually made it illegal to put tomatoes in clam chowder, protecting the traditional creamy version? Whether enjoyed on a chilly day or as a highlight of a seafood feast, clam chowder remains a beloved and comforting dish that speaks to America's coastal heritage. Number 4. Hot dog's origins. The hot dog, a staple of American cuisine, has its origins in Germany. German immigrants brought their culinary traditions to the United States in the 19th century, including sausages served in a bun. The term, hot dog, is believed to have originated in the early 20th century. Popularity. Hot dogs quickly became popular in the United States, particularly in cities with large German populations. They were a convenient and affordable food that could be sold by street vendors, making them an ideal snack for busy urban dwellers. Iconic status. Hot dogs are now synonymous with American culture, especially at baseball games and summer barbecues. The Nathan's Hot Dog Eating Contest, held annually on the 4th of July, has become a celebrated event. Regional variations. There are many regional variations of the hot dog across the United States. For example, the Chicago-style hot dog is topped with mustard, onions, relish, tomatoes, pickles, sport peppers, and celery salt on a poppy seed bun. The New York-style hot dog is often topped with sauerkraut and spicy brown mustard. Cultural significance. The hot dog represents the melting pot of American culture, blending European traditions with new American innovations. It's a symbol of casual, fun dining and is often associated with outdoor activities and celebrations. Fun fact: did you know that Americans consume around 20 billion hot dogs every year? That's about 70 hot dogs per person. Hot dogs may seem simple, but they have a rich history and have become an iconic part of American culinary culture. Number 5. Buffalo wings origins. Buffalo wings were created in 1964 at the Anchor Bar in Buffalo, New York. The story goes that Teresa Bellissimo, the bar's owner, invented the dish when she needed a quick snack for her son and his friends. She deep-fried some chicken wings and tossed them in a spicy sauce made from hot sauce and butter. Popularity. The dish quickly gained popularity in Buffalo and spread throughout the United States. Buffalo wings became a staple in bars and restaurants, particularly as a popular appetizer or game day snack. National phenomenon. Buffalo wings have become a national phenomenon, enjoyed by people across the country. They are often served with celery sticks and blue cheese or ranch dressing for dipping. Variations. While the classic buffalo wing is spicy, there are now countless variations, including barbecue wings, garlic parmesan wings, and even sweet and tangy wings. The heat level can also be adjusted to suit different preferences, from mild to extremely hot. Cultural impact. Buffalo wings have become synonymous with American sports culture, particularly during events like the Super Bowl. They are a favorite at sports bars and tailgate parties, representing a shared experience of enjoying good food and cheering for one's team. Fun fact: did you know that the National Buffalo Wing Festival is held annually in Buffalo, New York, attracting wing enthusiasts from all over the country? Participants compete in wing-eating contests and enjoy a wide variety of wing flavors. Buffalo wings are a testament to the creativity and adaptability of American cuisine, turning a humble chicken wing into a beloved and iconic dish. As we close out this delicious journey through America's culinary history, we've seen how these iconic dishes are more than just food. They're stories, traditions, and a testament to the diverse influences that have shaped the nation. From the comforting warmth of a slice of apple pie, to the hearty embrace of cornbread, the savory depth of clam chowder, the classic charm of hot dogs, and the spicy zest of buffalo wings, each bite takes us back in time and reminds us of the rich cultural tapestry that defines American cuisine. These foods aren't just recipes, they're memories shared across generations, bringing families and communities together. So next time you enjoy any of these classics, remember the history and the journey they've taken to become beloved staples on our plates. Thank you for joining us in exploring these top 5 historical foods that have shaped the nation's palate. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more delicious content. And let us know in the comments which historical food is your favorite or if there's a dish you think should have made the list. Until next time, happy eating!